Cube Insights is a global business-driven, technology-enabled solutions company committed to help clients succeed by accelerating and optimizing big data and providing industry-led innovation in predictive analytics. Cube Insights harnesses the power of in-memory computing solutions facilitated by pre-packed, rapidly deployable SAP HANA enabled SAP EPM, SAP BO, and SAP EIM solutions on mobile over a cloud infrastructure. The purpose of this demonstration is to provide enough functional and technical details about our pre-configured financial fast close with step consolidation enabled solutions. In this demo, we will be presenting the out-of-box functional capabilities of SAP's BPC NW 10.0. Viewers will learn how our rapid solutions will cut down the SAP BPC NW 10.0 implementation time, cost, and risk. Further, users will review and use the future state of their financial close process from day one of a SAP BPC implementation, and we will show you how to access our hosted consolidation solutions over an Amazon cloud infrastructure. Our readily deployable consolidation solutions uses the new features of SAP BPC NW 10.0, including Consolidation Monitor, Controls Monitor and Ownership Manager, Currency Translation, IC Matching, IC Booking, IC Elimination and Elimination using equity, proportionate, and full methods. This is our solution architecture. Our rapidly deployable consolidation solutions has been pre-configured to address the following core functions of a financial close process: data management, SAP ECC, SAP BW, non-SAP, file upload and SAP HANA, GL account mapping and transformations, group currency conversion, ownership calculations, intercompany matching, intercompany booking, intercompany elimination, equity calculations, minority interest calculations, goodwill calculations, retained earnings calculations, carry forward account-based and cash flow calculations, month-end close reports, tax reports, work status, and business process flow, security, ownership structure, intercompany structure, data model. This is our SAP HANA system where we have the real-time data from ECC. Here we have all the different schemas and we have all the different tables under the schema. This is where we have the data from multiple sources brought into for consolidation process. Second part of the solution architecture is SAP Business Warehouse, BW. SAP Business Warehouse runs on top of SAP HANA. We are using SAP HANA database to store data. There are 5 major processes in the business process flow. These processes are data collection, data preparation, pre-consolidation, consolidation, post-consolidation. Under the data collection process, we are performing the following tasks: uploading and importing GL data, inputting exchange rate, inputting ownership data, and then we are validating GL data. During validation, if there is any issue with the data, we are doing journal posting. And then setting the work status to next level so that the changes are now restricted. Under the data preparation process, we are performing the following tasks: validating GL data, calculating ownership information, exporting intercompany transactions to a separate model for processing, reviewing exported intercompany transactions, performing currency conversion, verifying currency conversion process. Under the pre-consolidation process, we are performing the following tasks: running IC matching process, verifying IC matching report, running IC booking process, verifying IC booking process, exporting processed intercompany transactions back into consolidation model, setting the work status of the process data to reviewed. This will restrict the changes to the data by the entities. Under the consolidation process, we are performing the following tasks: running group currency conversion, verifying group currency conversion, running regional consolidation process, verifying regional consolidation process, running group consolidation process, running cash flow calculations, locking the data from further changes, i.e., setting the work status to approved. Under the post-consolidation process, we are performing the following tasks: viewing the consolidated balance sheet, viewing the consolidated profit and loss statement, viewing the consolidated cash flow statement. Consolidation Central is a new function of SAP BPC NW 10.0. All of the tasks of consolidation process can be executed at a single place, Consolidation Central. Consolidation Central has the following functions under it: Consolidation Monitor, Controls Monitor, Journals, Ownership Manager. Consolidation Monitor is a new function under Consolidation Central. The following processes can be performed under Consolidation Monitor: setting the work status, performing currency conversion, performing consolidation. Consolidation Monitor shows the status of the following processes: work status, currency conversion, consolidation. Controls Monitor is a new function under Consolidation Central. Controls are nothing but data validations. Data validations are performed to identify the entity's data quality issues. Validations could be any formula. For example, it could be assets equal liabilities for the balance sheets. When running validations, data context for category, time, and entity have to be specified. Validations can be performed at any level, entity, region, or group level. Once validations are done, results can be checked by clicking the button at the top, Open Controls Results. Journals is a function under Consolidation Central. Journals are used to adjust balance data when there are data quality issues which may arise during data controls validations. Journals can be created, saved, and posted here. Ownership Manager is a new function under Consolidation Central. Ownership information can be calculated here. There are 4 components: percentage ownership, percentage control, percentage to be consolidated, method to be used to consolidate. Based on the ownership information, the system proposes method to be used for consolidation. This proposal can be overridden by the user. Recalculation can be done by clicking the Edit button at the top left side corner. In the Edit mode, click the Calculate button at the top right-hand side corner. Now in the dialog box, user can specify which method to be used, direct or indirect share method. Suggested methods can be overridden by the user manually. I am logging in as EPM User 01 and clicking the Logon button. Click the data collection process at the top. The bottom of the screen shows the tasks coming under it. Select Upload GL Data task and click the link. Select the GL data file for upload. Click Open button. After choosing the GL data file from the local network folder, click Upload button. I am selecting the folder at the BPC server where I want to save the GL data file, specifying the file name for the GL data file. clicking the Save button. The screen says that the GL data file has been successfully uploaded. Click OK button and close the current tab workspace. Click the Complete button at the top left-hand side corner of the screen. Task has now been marked as completed. The status is shown at the top. Now I am highlighting the Import GL Data task and clicking that link. I am now clicking the Browse button, choosing the GL data file from BPC Servers folder, clicking the Next button. I am selecting the GL data file here. This is the location where I just now uploaded the file. I am now clicking the Browse button and choosing the transformation file from BPC Servers folder, clicking the Next button. I am selecting the Data Import option as Merge Data, clicking the Next button. I do not want to run any processing on GL data as of now, so I am selecting the No option in the screen. I am now clicking the Next button. We have just started importing GL data, so I do not want to use Work Status feature at this juncture, so I am specifying the No option to ignore Work Status feature. Clicking the Next button. I am checking the Run option, clicking the Finish button. I am clicking the Complete button at the top. The status is now shown at the top. I am now closing the tab Workspace. I am now selecting the Input Exchange Rate task at the bottom and clicking that link. We are seeing the data entry form for the exchange rates. I am keying in the exchange rates as shown in the form. Saving the exchange rates data. Closing the data entry form, Excel add-in. I am clicking the Complete button at the top. Completion status is now shown at the top. I am now highlighting the Input Ownership Data task at the bottom and clicking that link. We are seeing data entry form to accept ownership data. I am keying in ownership information as shown and saving the data. The cell, having the data 0.70, says that subsidiary US has 70% stake in Canadian subsidiary. Close the data entry form. I am clicking the Complete button at the top. Task completion status is now shown at the top. I am highlighting the Validate GL Data task at the bottom and clicking that link. We are seeing Controls Monitor here. I am selecting the top-level group, Entity World, and clicking the Run Controls button at the top. In the Run Control input window, I am specifying the data members for Category, Entity, and clicking the OK button. The screen now shows the status of the validation run at the top. The screen also shows the status of the validation. The GL validation has failed for the entity World, and it is shown in the status column. In the screen, scroll down to the region North America. The validation status for the entity US has failed. Highlight the entity US and click Open Control Results at the top. This will show more details on why the validation has failed. The screen shows that the formula Assets equal Liabilities has failed. Formula values are shown in the equation column. There is a difference of $10. Close the Controls Monitor tab now. I am clicking the Complete button at the top. Completion status is shown at the top of the screen. Close the tab now. I am highlighting the Journal Entry task at the bottom of the screen and clicking that link. Now, Journal Entry tab workspace is opened. Click the Journal Entry link and click the New button at the top. I am now creating and entering the journal data as shown in the screen. There was a difference of $10, so I am now debiting the asset account by $10 to balance the data. Clicking the Save button at the top. Saving the journal data now. I am now clicking the Post button at the top. Posting of journal data is now done. I am now clicking the Complete button at the top of the screen. Task adjustment through journal has now been completed. I am now going to Control Monitor, which is under Consolidation Central. Selecting the top-level group and running the validation by clicking the Run Controls button at the top. This will pop up a window. I specify the data members as shown in the screen, and then I am clicking the OK button. This will initiate the revalidation of GL data at the group level. The screen now shows that the validation run was successful. Also, the screen shows that the GL data validation is successful for the top-level group. The status column for the top-level group clearly says Passed. In the Controls Monitor, I am now scrolling to the entity US, for which the validation was failing. Highlighting the U.S. entity and then clicking the Open Control Results button at the top. On the screen, I am now seeing that the data is now balancing. The formula result is now correct, i.e., for assets equal liabilities, there is no $10 difference. 765,000 equals 765,000. Closing the tab workspace now. I am now highlighting the Set WS to Data Submitted task and clicking that link, which opens a new tab workspace. On the screen, I am now setting the work status to Submitted for each entity and applying the changes. I am doing the above for all the entities coming under all the regions. I am now closing the tab workspace. We have completed all the tasks which are part of data collection process. The second process is data preparation. Second process can only be performed by EPM user 02. I will now be logging off and then log in as EPM user 02 to perform data preparation process. We are now done with the data collection process. I am clicking the power button at the top and am prompted by the confirmation prompt. Clicking OK button to log off. I am entering the user ID and password in the screen and clicking the Log On button. On the screen, I am seeing the processes I can perform. I can perform the following processes: data preparation, pre-consolidation, consolidation, and post-consolidation. As an EPM user 02 user, I can perform the following tasks: validating the